It's spooky season, which means everyone is rewatching their favorite Halloween movie. One seasonal favorite is Hocus Pocus.
Oh, look. Another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Since its release in 1993, this cult classic has only grown in popularity. But even if you've watched it every Halloween, there are still a few magical facts that might surprise you. Today you're going to learn 10 Hocus Pocus facts that will put a spell on you. Remember to like, subscribe, and who is your favorite Sanderson sister? Let me know in the comments below. This movie is filled with incantations, curses, and sayings that are all related to the world of witches. But there is one specific word that caused some surprising controversy. In order for the Sanderson sisters to be brought back to life, a virgin needs to light the black flame candle on Halloween night. Believe it or not, this was the first Disney movie to use the word virgin. Some think a different word could have been utilized, seeing as this movie targeted kids. The main characters of this movie are, of course, the Sanderson sisters, but there is another character who has a rather important role to play in this movie, Billy Butcherson, Winifred's ex-obsession. One of the most memorable Billy moments is when he stands up to Winifred and opens his mouth and moths fly out. A really neat fact about that moment is that the moths were real. Actor Doug Jones revealed in an interview in 2018 exactly how they pulled that off. A small latex pocket was attached to his dentures, and they could fit 7 moths into it. Then Doug would open his mouth, and the moths would fly out. Sarah Jessica Parker, who played the beautiful Sarah Sanderson, enjoyed her time flying on her broom in a slightly unconventional way. She claimed that she found her broom harness to be quite comfortable, so instead of being lowered back down to the ground during takes, she would just chill suspended on her broom while reading a copy of the New York Times. This movie is filled with some funny moments. One moment involves a certain Red Horn character. The Sanderson sisters mislabel a man wearing a devil costume as the real Satan, or as they called him, the Master, and they think his wife was Medusa. A shocking fact that many may not know about the actors portraying the husband and wife is that they are actually brother and sister, Gary Marshall and Penny Marshall. Kind of an awkward realization. This movie's main motif is witchcraft. Believe it or not, there is one actress in this movie who is related to a real-life witch. Sarah Jessica Parker revealed that during the show, Who Do You Think You Are?, she found out that she was the 10th great-granddaughter of Esther Elwell, who was a convicted witch arrested in Massachusetts during the Salem witch trials. Her case never went to court and she escaped with her life. Sarah said, "It has changed everything about who I thought I was." We all remember the husband and wife who dressed up as the devil and Medusa, but the other notable character during that scene was their dog Ralph. The dog who portrayed Ralph was actually Kathy Najimy's dog. We wouldn't have the Sanderson sisters back if it wasn't for the main protagonist, Max Dennison. He was portrayed by Omri Katz, but a very up-and-coming actor almost took the role of Max. Leonardo DiCaprio was originally offered the role, but turned it down to star in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Hocus Pocus is part of many people's annual Halloween traditions, but here's a super ironic fact. This movie was not released in October. It was released in July. There are a couple reasons why this month was picked. Number 1, kids were home from school for the summer, so more kids would be able to see it in theaters. Number 2, Disney's other Halloween film, Nightmare Before Christmas, was released in October, and Disney didn't want the competition. One character many people loved in this movie was Thackeray Binks, the heroic boy-turned-cat. Binks has many tricks he performs, and to pull off all the tricks successfully, several different cats were utilized. Humane Hollywood said each cat was chosen for a scene based on their skills and personalities. 90% of the cat stunts were real, but animatronics were used for certain scenes. Lastly, everybody needs a good entrance, and Winifred's entrance at the Halloween party is classic.
Hello, sailor! My name's Winifred! What's yours?
But many may not know that this is a reference to Madame Rose's line from the musical Gypsy.
Hello, everybody! My name's Rose! What's yours?
Coincidentally, Bette Midler played Madame Rose in a television version of Gypsy the same year Hocus Pocus came out.
Hello, everybody! My name is Rose! What's yours?
Well, there it is. 10 Hocus Pocus facts that will put a spell on you. I hope you learned something new. Remember to like and subscribe. See you soon.